Who needs a shot?
Me.
Yes.
All right, Pride Month's over, so we haven't drank much this last month.
Yeah,
We need
right?
shots. Let's play our yes or no game called I'd Swallow That. I'm going to make 4 statements, and if the host agree, they take a shot. I'd Swallow That is sponsored by the LGBTQ plus community's favorite spirit brand, and that, of course, is Bacardi. Bacardi is the world's most loved rum brand. Bacardi is as diverse as our LGBTQ plus community is. Our neighbors right here in South Florida, they are the world's largest privately held spirits company. Bacardi is also a legacy name in their support of the LGBTQ community with sponsorships, pride embracements, and a deep and passionate support for our LGBTQ plus communities, charities, and causes. And that's why tonight It's Happening Out plays I'd Swallow That with our favorite rum drink, Bacardi. All right, here we go. Question 1. When it comes to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, he has a knack of displaying hatred and discriminating against the LGBTQ plus community. DeSantis has recently signed several bills that targeted the LGBTQ plus community, especially individuals of the transgender experiences. Those bills took effect on July 1st. Happy 4th of July. Question 1. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. It may not be June anymore, but we need to be louder and prouder all year long, especially in Florida.
Cheers.
We all agree with that?
Yes.
Cheers.
Agreed.
Yeah. How, please, somebody give me the science on how Faye could be any louder.
Honestly, that's where I was going to take it. I was like, I don't know how else to be louder. We have Faye on our side.
We were at the We the People March, and Faye asked me to hold her microphone. I was like, why do you need this? God has given you an internal megaphone, yet you need this extra.
That got rained on, and I effed it up right there. I was like, shit. All right, so then I just started screaming loud.
Al was hoping you were going to get electrocuted by that. It
Nice.
just did not work.
Wow.
You had a micro
So
bullhorn.
you were hoping that
I
they
had a
would
horn. I had a bullhorn.
Yeah.
And it got wet. Go figure.
No,
you know?
I didn't
So
hope
did
for that.
you.
If I hoped for something catastrophic to happen like that, it wouldn't be as gentle as electric.
Oh, you want a whole house to fall down.
Damn wicked.
I've seen that before.
Damn
right?
wicked.
Right, exactly.
No, but like Mark said, the We the People March was on Sunday, and over 3,000 people showed up, and incredible organizations representing LGBTQ plus, but also Black, but also women, but also undocumented. Like everybody was represented, and it was such an important day. It poured on us, but it got us inspired. We're exhausted. Pride Month was long, but just like you said, Al, now the work really starts.
Yeah.
Now we really have to show that we're here. We showed up, we suited up, and we showed up, and now we need to get the work going.
And so it's almost like, gays, we in danger, y'all, because DeSantis is like, he's just coming.
Just quote Ghost.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Girl, you in danger.
It doesn't matter which alphabet. It doesn't matter. He's all targeting. And so we gotta get together. We gotta get louder. You said make it fun, honey. I'm trying to give you some. I'm trying to give it to you. But at the end of the day, we have to get louder. We gotta get stronger. We gotta embrace all of the avenues, because if not,
Well, we had some good news. Sorry, we had some good news, right? Like they overturned like some of these,
a little asterisk here.
Yes.
Judges are staying a lot of what the supermajority passed in Tallahassee. Federal judges outside of state courts, federal courts drag 2 of the trans initiatives have been stayed, meaning they're unenforceable as they hear more about the constitutionality of them. It's a very good sign.
Yes.
We should celebrate the
absolutely. Celebrate the little, but that's all. Yeah, celebrate the little.
I think events like this that really bring together the different groups are probably the most important kind of events. When you look at that last law that was just signed that said that any health provider can
refuse,
quote, may refuse to provide care to patients if doing so would violate their conscience, is so open. That could apply to a person's political beliefs. It could refer to their status as a disabled person. It could be LGBTQ. We have to come together because we are fighting the same fight.
The one thing that we can say today at the beginning of July that we couldn't say in January before we were leading into session in Florida and Tennessee and Texas and other places, because it's really all the same, is their vagueness, everyone has said, was the genius of the laws that they've passed. But their vagueness may be the Achilles heel that federal courts kill them on for equal protection under the law. So we'll watch it closely. And the last thing that should make you all shudder is the number 18. We're here on the 5th of July. That means we are exactly 18 months, that we have 18 months to endure what's going to happen until November of 2024. So get ready.
And you saw DeSantis' new video, how
Yes,
horrible it is?
Horrible.
Folks, don't watch it. Just
Yeah.
don't even put yourself through it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ plus evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out Television Network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ plus community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ plus community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.